Hello everyone, welcome to March 2017 pickup video. So this month I got 11 games, not as crazy as before, but there are a couple big bucks. So let's make this video quick and short. So let's start with couple big bucks special edition. I got both of them from NIS America store. In the beginning of March, NIS America actually hold a sales event. They advertise up to 50% off for certain games, so I decided to take a look and found out most games are like 20 to 30% off. Only a couple of them had 50% off, and they are not that great also. But during the event I found out there are many games previously was taken down from the store. Now it's available again during the sales event, which included the Stranger of Sword City for PS Vita, the special edition, which is the one I've been looking to since last year. Also those two I got. So first one I got is actually Operation Abyss New Tokyo Legacy. So this one, the list price is $55. During the sales event it's $40. And it comes with soundtrack and art book. And to be honest, I don't really care about those items. The reason I got this special edition is because it's really hard to find this game right now. Even for the standard edition, I know Walmart sells it for like $35. I mean, instead of pay $35 for standard edition, why not just add $5 more to get a special edition? So that's why I actually got this special edition. And next is actually a PS4 game. So it's a Toho Genso Rondo. So this one, the list price is $50, and during the sales event was $40, which is $10 off. And I think you still can buy this game from most major retailers like Amazon or Best Buy. And for $40 is pretty much the same price as Best Buy's Gamer Clubs Unlock. But the difference is if you got it from NIS America store directly, they actually come with this 12 button set. And also they don't charge any additional fee. So $40 is $40. They also give you like a 5% reward back. So I think it's actually a pretty good deal. But recently I found out there's actually an issue with this edition from NIS America store. So if you are familiar with this edition, you probably know if you got it from like a major retailer like Best Buy or Amazon, they should come with like a paper sleeve outside, which they say is a PS4 game and with ESRB information. But if you got it from like a NIS America store, they just give you the collector box. And I think the reason they do this because if you need to sell the game on major retailer, you actually need to include ESRB information. But since you directly buy from publisher, they probably just don't need to include it. I feel it's kind of stupid to not include it because it feels like incomplete. I mean, I buy it directly from like a publisher and they decide just give me something incomplete. So I'm actually not happy about it, but I guess it's how it is. So those are the two games I got from NIS America store. And let's check it again. I got it from Best Buy. First two games I got from Best Buy in the beginning of March are DuckTales and Brothers, A Tales of Two Sons. I do not pay the list price here. I actually use price match with Walmart, so I only pay like $8.65 for DuckTales and $11 for Brothers. So I think I got a pretty good deal. And for DuckTales, this is a game I was thinking to add into my collection last year. And I heard a lot of good feedback about this game, and one of my coworkers actually highly recommended it. So I wouldn't mind to try it. And for $8.65, I think it's a very good price. And for Brothers, Tales of Two Sons, I actually beat this one on both PS3 and Xbox 360. I think they were like a PS Plus free game and Xbox Live Gold free game. And I really like the game, so I decided to get a physical copy on PS4. And I remember I actually saw Game Informer talk about this game before they even released, and I was actually impressed. The game has a very nice graphic, but the only problem is the game is kind of short. I hope they can make it longer. And if you still do not try this game yet, I highly recommend you should try it. It's really decent game. Another PS4 game I got from Best Buy is Titanfall II Deluxe Edition. So I did unboxing for this one. If you still do not check it yet, don't forget to check it by the end of the video. And currently I'm actually on my second playthrough. I'm working on master difficulty, so I'm actually very close to get a platinum trophy for this game. And for most of you might know, this game does not sell very well because they released in really bad timing last year. They actually released with like a Battlefield 1 and Call of Duty. So I don't know what the hell EA was thinking about. And my opinion for this game is, I think they have a pretty decent single player campaign. That is something I did not expect. But I kinda hate some of their trophy. If you are trophy hunters, you probably know which one I'm talking about. And yeah, I finally got it a few days ago and it was a nightmare. Also for the deluxe edition, I think the stuff they gave is actually pretty garbage, so don't pay additional money for this edition. I mean, I got mine at the same price as standard edition, which is $20. So that's okay, but it's definitely not worth additional money for this deluxe edition. And if you are looking to get this game, I will say wait for a few more months. I have a feeling it might drop to $10 or $15. Next two games I just got from Best Buy recently, which is Star Ocean for PS4 and Quantum Break for Xbox One. So I just found out both games are on sale during the last day of the deal. So I am glad I was actually checking it. So each game was $20, and with Gamer Clubs unlocked, I only paid $16 for each. So for the Star Ocean, if you remember last year, I actually got the Last Hope on 360. And I was saying if I like this one, I probably will get the one on PS4. But turns out I still do not even open this one yet. And I just don't have time to play it. And now I just got a PS4 already. And most likely I still do not have time to play this one. But for some reason I just like to collect those JRPG. And for this Day 1 edition, it comes with like a 5 DLC and a BGM. And for $16, I think it's actually a pretty good price. And for Quantum Break, this is a game I was looking to get last year, and I'm just waiting for the price to drop, and finally they did. And to be honest with you guys, the reason I got this one is not because I like it. Actually, I don't really like Alan Wake when I was played on PC before. And the reason I got this one is because, you know, there are not that many Xbox One exclusive game. And whenever I see the game released on Xbox One is exclusive or even just console exclusive, I will try to get it. And the Quantum Break is just one of those games. So those are all the games I got from Best Buy. So next, let's check out the game I got from GameStop. So I only got one game from GameStop during March, which is Ultimate Marvel vs Capcom 3. So I did unboxing for this one also. I still do not play this one yet. The main reason I got this one is for collecting. This is a game I was looking to add into my collection during last generation. But just like I said in my unboxing video, this is actually a rare game. So when I find out they are going to release on PS4, I just go to pre-order it and got it in day one. And if you are looking to get this one, I think at this moment you still can find this one easily in most GameStop. So it's not as limited as they advertise. But if you really want to get this one, I will say you should just buy it now, because I don't know how long it will last. And this is definitely going to be another rare game in the future. Next, let's check the games I got from Amazon. So let's start with a couple lighting deals. The first one is King of Fighters 14. This is a Steelbook Launch Edition. I got this one for $25. I was actually expect something around $20, but I found out most retailer does not sell this edition anymore, so I just decided to get it. And turns out this game actually sold out pretty quickly later day. I think it sold out in 5 minutes. And before I make my purchase, I was reading like comments and review online. So I was always under the impression that this game released all of their characters in day one, no more DLC characters. But unfortunately, I was wrong. 2 weeks after I got this game, they announced their first DLC character and 2 more are coming out, which I think they just announced another one recently. So I was actually a little bit pissed because I probably should just wait for like a super ultra edition. But on the other hand, I'm actually happy to see King of Fighters come to the PS4 because for me this game has some special meaning because this is actually one of the most popular fighting games from the city I grew up when I was a kid. I remember the first time I played this one on original Game Boy with my neighbor. And when I went to the high school, a lot of people still talk about this game. They play this one on arcade and the Sega Saturn. So by looking at this game, those characters, they actually bring up a lot of my childhood memories. And another one I got is the Yokai Watch 2 Bunny Spirit. So there are actually a couple different editions. So this one I got is for $18. It's actually a pretty good deal. So this game was actually caught my attention when they was released last year. But since I never played the series before, I'm not so sure if I will like it or not. So I don't really want to pay like $40 for the game. And luckily I got this one for $18 during Lightning deals. It's definitely a good purchase. The last game I got from Amazon is Assault Suit Lenos. So I don't have a problem to pronounce each word separately, but I have some hard time to pronounce when they comes together. I don't know why. So I got this one for $15, and I think GameStop has already been selling for this price for a while, but they kinda only sell in their store. They kinda out of stock on their website until recently they restock on their website, and that's why Amazon actually price match it. So I just got it, and I don't know too much about this game. The main reason I got this one is for collecting. I'm looking to collect those indie game has physical release. So I'm pretty happy to get this one for $15 only. So those are all 3 games I got from Amazon. Those are all the games I got during March 2017. And I will try to unbox both special edition during April. Also during the March I did a 7 days 7 unboxing, and I'm glad I actually made it. However, last day I was supposed to unbox a Xbox One game, but the game has some issue and I do not have another Xbox One game available. So I just unboxed another 360 game. So it's a little bit unfortunately, but I'm still happy I made it, and I'm not going to do it again anytime soon. I mean, it's not fun. I need to do like a unboxing video like every night and 7 days in a row. No way I'm going to do it again anytime soon. But during April, I'm actually going to do a couple non-unboxing video. So stay tuned, and I'm going to end this video right here. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more content in the future.